Welcome everyone to episode 492 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. That's not square, that's round as shit.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Welcome, like, share, bring everyone you know into the broadcast. Thank you for joining. Open Q&A, Sunday Funday. What the fuck is up? What up? Hey, na-na-na-na-na-na. What's going on, fam? Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to episode. Let's get the music going. Had that bumming. All right, welcome to episode 492, the Sunday Funday Open Q&A Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Happy Sunday indeed. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the gain training. So for those of you that is your first Daily Swole, hello, 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 puppets. Welcome to the Swole, every day live at 12 noon. Here on Facebook, you can catch all the episodes as well on YouTube and listen to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. So it's Swolenormous everywhere. And remember, make sure you follow on Instagram. So you can follow the Instagram stories and get all the latest and the greatest. So today is Sunday Funday. And as you know, for the past few weeks, been giving a little opportunity to all of you to hook in to Papa Swolio and ask questions and drop some live nukes all over your faces just to mash your faces with knowledge fucking gain. So those of you that are braving the hurricane, best wishes, be safe. Don't worry about the fact that you should have gotten out. You did not. Brace yourselves. Don't be stupid. Stay inside. And best wishes, hearts and prayers and thoughts and rescue efforts will be with you shortly. So just stay inside and fuck, man. I hope that's not as bad as it looks, but it's getting pretty intense down there. So I am not in the South. Those of you, thank you for your well wishes. I did leave the South a couple days ago. I left on Tuesday. Did not wait for all the hectic action to amplify. So open Q&A, welcome. Now is a great time to like and share the broadcast if you have anyone that you know that needs some good information, that has a lot of questions, always running their mouth, asking questions, annoying the fuck out of you when it comes to fitness questions. You can bring them to Papa Swolio and I will, let's have a little discussion about it. Okay? Live questions, so shoot them down. Let's just have a conversation, nice and chill on a Sunday. And remember, this week at Thursday, this week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, a lot of foam rolling, a lot of recovery stuff, conversation this week. And on Thursday at 8 p.m. is the is the workshop for foam rolling and inhibition. So if you have a lot of pains in your glutes, ankles, knees, chronic pain, back, neck, anything, you need to be there for this week's workshop, 8 p.m. So the link to join my premium group is in the description. It's Thursday at 8 p.m. live. I'm gonna be going over all the foam rolling techniques that I can drop in that workshop time period. And I'm gonna have a great interactive time helping you get your foam rolling game on point. John, best remedy for a pulled hamstring? Rest. Without pain. Let the inflammation go down before you start, doing some foam rolling and stretching. You don't want to go yanking on a pulled muscle. Jeff Pirotowski is streaming live from inside the storm. That sounds pretty stupid. That sounds pretty foolish. I don't wonder how it's looking. I know what a storm looks like. It's not going to look good. Should not be streaming live from anywhere inside the storm. All those people are just asking for it. Can you guys hear the tunes all right? We're good? All right. Let's see. Got a foam roller today. Good. Yes, foam rolling. Lower abs. No such thing as the lower abs, actually. It's just the rectus abdominis. You're looking for more definition? All the standard abdominal exercises But chances are, if you're not seeing abdominal definition, it has nothing to do with how many crunches you do and how much lower ab work you do. It all comes down to your nutrition. So when you're looking for definition, when you're looking for decreasing body fat on top of musculature, it's going to be more nutrition. There's going to be more nutrition and what type of calories you're consuming, what foods you're consuming to get rid of fat over that area. Because you'd be really skinny and never train your abs and see your abs. It's because of what's covering, what's under the skin on top of the muscle. So in terms of definition, that's your nutrition. What's up, Jake? Thanks for catching live, bro. Appreciate it. Are BCAAs worth taking? I don't take them. Doesn't mean they're not worth taking, but in my opinion, you do not need BCAAs. I think that's I think that's a lot of bullshit. I think that's a lot of bullshit. And I mean, you can look up some studies that might support some benefits, but just eating quality food, I just don't like the fact that if you're gonna take BCAAs, at least take unflavored raw BCAAs. Don't be taking the stuff that has all the fucking food coloring and sweet berry flavor, because BCAAs taste like absolute asshole garbage chemical shit. They taste awful. So when you get something that tastes like strawberries, they're just putting such ungodly amounts of sweetener in there to make it taste good, because BCAAs are horrible tasting raw. But you can get it yourself. You can get the raw and just measure it out. Yes, thank you, Nick. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying premium, man. There's so much content in there. Loving premium. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Takes on creatine. You can get creatine from food. Creatine is probably the most studied supplement. Some people respond to it, some people don't, but you don't need anything fancy. You don't need a fancy creatine. So if you're going to take something like that, you just need the regular creatine monohydrate. You don't need anything like hydrochloride or any of that stuff. So you might see results, you might not, but really if you're not eating on point, you don't have that, it's supplements wasting your time. You have to make sure you get your food right. Chikata Chinese, yeah, the Chinese chicken. What's my favorite meal? All of them. I mean, I love chicken wings and beer, but I'm not going to be eating that. Because a lot of the garbage just gives me fucking headaches now and makes me feel like shit. You know, pre-workouts are shit too. You know, caffeine, but just do whatever you feel like doing. I'm so tired of talking about supplements. Do whatever you feel like doing. All this stuff's crap. Don't depend on anything like that. You know, pre-workout just means what you're consuming before pre-workout. You could do a shot of espresso, you could do a cup of coffee, or you could take one of those chemical stimulants. But, you know, don't expect it to be healthy for you, but will it get you excited? Sure. I mean, caffeine does that. And concentrated caffeine is going to get you amped up. So none of this stuff is good for you. You know, make sure you understand like what you're asking. You know, if it works, it works. If you like it, you like it. Doesn't mean it's not going to give you cancer. Doesn't mean it's not going to be tearing up or give you diarrhea. You know, that's individual, but it's not. I wouldn't consider that healthy at all. That's for sure. Talked about how targeting weight loss goals is counterproductive in the past. What goals do I have for myself? I do not have goals for my fitness training. I like to get to the gym. That's pretty important for me. The fact that I can actually get to the gym, that's my goal. And then I do the best and I just go to have a good workout. I do not have like how much body weight or body fat. I don't have any goals like that whatsoever. I'm talking about for people. Having a goal, having a numerical goal on those, they're very, I didn't say they're counterproductive. I say they're not fulfilling. Once you get there, it's just, what's next? What's next? What's next? I focus on my daily stuff. I focus on my business. I focus on getting to the gym. I focus on the system. I focus on the schedule. That's what I do. I focus on my schedule. I focus on what I'm accomplishing. Not how well I'm accomplishing it. You know, because if I focus on doing the best I can with the systems and with the scheduling, the long-term results maintain. You know, so if I'm not doing enough yoga or if I'm losing flexibility, it's not that, oh, I need to get to this level of flexibility from here to here, or you're reversed from here or from here to here, whatever it is. It's that I need to focus on my schedule and on my execution to make yoga more of a part of it. And that flexibility will come as a result. So it's focusing on the systems. That's how I do it. That's how my mind works. But in terms of like fitness results, I don't have any fitness goals right now, actually. Do you want to see abs? Oh, yeah, the elimination. I mean, getting rid of the inflammatory foods. And remember, people, I'm posting a lot of video content about nutrition. Nutrition is more about what you eliminate. It's more about what you're not eating rather than what you add. So everyone's saying, oh, what should I take? What should I eat? No. What should you stop eating? And then everyone freaks out. Oh, I can't stop eating that. No bread? Oh, no milk? Oh my God. You're asking me what to eat. I'm telling you, just stop eating these certain things you're already consuming. And then everyone freaks out. No, I can't do that. You don't want it. What is that oil that you take again? Oh, MCT oil. DP. Good morning. Yeah, you got that already. Prem love the nutrition class last week. Yeah, the nutrition class was great. We'll be doing a lot more of that in premium. A lot more of that. This week, though, remember everyone, this week premium workshop is going to be the foam rolling and inhibition. What about glutamine? From what I'm aware of glutamine is good for the gut. It's good for the gut. In terms of like recovery, I don't know. I never really saw too much of a difference taking glutamine or not taking glutamine. A lot of these supplements could be either placebo effects or some people, react more to those things than others. But I'm not currently taking glutamine. It's not bad for you. Glutamine is one of those things that you don't take it and like have, oh my God, you're gonna hurt yourself. It's just whether or not you're gonna really see progress or benefits from it. I'm not aware of the latest research, but I am kind of familiar that glutamine is supposed to do like gut repair. But you can Google that. Yes, awesome, Kawar. Sweet. Used to be a Monster addict, but haven't had energy drink since I started the BP coffee shit. Yeah, and you know what? A lot of people are gonna give the Bulletproof coffee hate. There's so much butter, so many calories. Well, the calories from a Bulletproof coffee is not fucking killing you. Having more calories is not the problem. It's the problem from what else you're eating during the day. If you're having Bulletproof coffee and then eating fucking garbage, yeah, it's not going to help you too much. But I'll tell you what, if you have a little bit grass-fed butter and some MCT oil in coffee and it gets you off drinking fucking Monsters, that's a win. That's a win. It's a lot better off than drinking that kind of shit. So a lot of people point blame and make fun of things and they don't have any reason behind it. Avatar Nutrition Group had a chance to look up Lane. I'm not sure who you're referring to. I don't know what Avatar Nutrition is, Richard, but I appreciate it. Both of groups, yours and his. I don't know who you're talking about, but cool. As long as you like mine, that's cool. No, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I'm not sure. If you give me some more details on that, we can have a conversation about it. I take glutamine for intestinal support, Jack. Yeah, okay, so I was right. I mean, I have so many, people ask me so many questions all the time, and sometimes, I forget exactly, but I don't take any of those supplements, but yeah, I do remember glutamine being beneficial for intestinal support. Cool, thanks, Jack. Finish your part of the live, yeah. You should do a vid on recumbent exercises for veterans with fucked up spines. Richard, yoga, my friend. Yoga is very beneficial for realignment. Actually, my yoga instructor for the live yoga group is a functional yoga therapist, and she has tons of stuff for spinal realignments and things of that nature. So yoga, that would be your sweet spot. So you could actually message me, Richard, if you're interested in checking out the live yoga group. And yes, absolutely, thank you for your service. A1C went from 10 to 6. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Will the roller help with posture? Absolutely. Remember, everyone, posture. What is posture? So those of you that are in premium, you remember how we discussed posture. There's a couple different types of posture, static, dynamic, but posture is just the alignment of the joints over a center of gravity. So if you have compensations, if you have joint imbalances, it's going to thus throw off your posture. So if you have an imbalance around the hips, there's a different tension, different angles around the hips. The rest of the body is going to have to realign itself to adjust for the poor posture at the hips. So that alignment at the hips could be wrong and then throw off everything else as a result. So when you're doing foam rolling, if you're doing it properly for the right muscles, you create better balance in the hips, with foam rolling and stretching and activation, and then the rest of the posture will improve. Whatever is a fault of the hips, of course. Yes, coffee. Yes, Carrie, good. Glad you're enjoying it. Avatar Nutrition is ran by Lane Norton. Cool. I've heard the name Lane Norton, but I don't know about him. I don't follow anyone, by the way. Just so everyone's curious. I'm aware of some people. I'm aware of the name, but I don't know anything about what they do. I don't watch anyone's videos and things like that. I don't have time. I barely got time to make my own videos. I'm trying to do my thing, focused on my stuff. But thank you, appreciate it. Yes, Elizabeth. Good. Did you like the ghee? It tastes a little bit different. Do I use calisthenics? I do yoga, JL. I do yoga. I don't do calisthenics, like push-ups, pull-ups. Yeah, I do some of that with my bodybuilding, like with that, my lifting. You know, push-ups are great. Pull-ups are great. I don't do like jump rope or jumping jacks or, you know, things of that sort. I do yoga. That's my bodyweight stuff. Yes, Miles. Yes, I'm talking about Alex. Yes, Alex is amazing. She's great. And Alex, actually, that's an interesting story. I'll have to have her on the daily, because with Alex, she actually drastically improved her scoliosis. So we're talking about spine issues. I'm gonna have her on here and we're gonna have some conversation about it. She's great. All right. My spine is rotting out. Most of the discompression is gone. Yeah, well, I mean, beginner class, I mean, you know, yoga is for all levels. Most yoga is for all levels. You just have to do what you can do. Message me, because you might like these classes. You can do them at home. Yes, now you need a bigger flex bar. You got to go for, what is it, the red one or the blue one? I think blue's heavier. I think blue's a heavier flex bar than the green. Yeah, so when we're talking about, you know, posture, we're talking about yoga. This is a lot of like corrective restorative stuff, but you know, this kind of thing that needs to be done. It needs to be approached properly. It needs to be approached regularly. You can't just say, hey, I want to have better posture. You can't just like sit up straight. A lot of times that doesn't fix the problem. You have a yellow one? Yeah, I have the green one. You just reach goal weight and tone it all up. Tone it all up. No such thing as toning. That doesn't exist. You mean have muscle and less fat, so you need to build muscle. I am 52 and 4 kids later, and right away, we don't care if you have 52 and you have 4 kids. You shouldn't care. Don't even bring that up. Don't even bring that up, you know? I don't want you to, because right now, that just shows that you're using your age and your kids as a tentative excuse, right? This is a positive, Chris. I want you to pay attention. Everyone wants you to pay attention. Don't use the age and children as an excuse. They say, I'm 52 and 4 kids. Oh, what do you recommend? You're already using that as like, that's the reason why. No, that's not the reason why. You have every ability to get it done now. Don't even put that in your mind as something that's gonna possibly hold you back. You're on it. Not that you deliver it that way, but a lot of people do. Okay, I recommend lifting weights. You gotta lift some weights. You need to lift weights. You could do yoga for mobility, but weights. You gotta lift weights, you gotta go heavy. You know, you gotta work your way up to it, but that's the goal. You wanna lift. Yeah, yoga improved it dramatically. That was her thing. She used to have it bad. Best chest, she just went to a whole workshop for it too. Best chest exercises. After chest day, I don't feel my chest, the shoulders and arms because you have alignment issues, Mike. There is no best chest exercise, but your alignment in your upper body and your posture is not activating your chest. Could be your form too, but if you have upper body dysfunction, you're gonna have trouble neurally activating your chest. So chances are you need to practice your yoga and shoulder opening exercises, because if you do chest, you should absolutely feel in your chest. There's no need to feel in your shoulders. So it's your form and it's your muscular balance and your neural balance, your posture. The glute exercises and mobility. Yes, love it, Miles, thank you. My kids are why I'm in the gym. Good. Thanks, Alberto. I love yoga. I love yoga and weights. I feel like it's so simple. Yoga and weights. Boom, yoga, weights. It's so simple. Bam, just get it. There's wrong area in premium yoga. There's an entire yoga video in premium, an entire yoga class. You go to the main content list and you click live yoga. Bam. And Raymond, if you still have an issue, just message me directly. I have a minimum, if someone wants to tag Raymond in the actual yoga class while I'm doing this live broadcast, that'd be great too, but Raymond, message me if you have any issues finding it later. I have a minimum of 30 pounds to lose, can't seem to be consistent with my workouts and diet. To be consistent, you just be consistent. You have to make it a schedule and stop making an excuse for it, Jamie. If you're having issues with your nutrition, it's more likely what you're eating rather than how much. Don't go after calories. If you're eating the right foods, you don't have to worry and count calories. So my advice is for you to get accountability and get consistent and stop making it optional. If you need help with that, I recommend joining my premium group. Join my accountability group. You know, it'll keep you on a pace and it'll keep you around people that are hungry to get it, but you can't make it an option. If consistency is an issue, it's because you're making it an option. You're not making it a priority. Bulletproof brand of coffee, any coffee. I mean, a good quality coffee. I wouldn't use Folgers. I would use like a nice organic coffee, like, you know, a higher quality bean will just taste better, in my opinion. But it's not just butter, it's grass-fed butter or clarified ghee. It's high-quality butter, so make sure you don't forget that. Don't use like margarine or some shit. And the 100% MCT oil. So that's how you can make it, but you don't need their brand. That's the marketing aspect of it. Yes, Vince, keep it simple. Hey, Skip, what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Long time. Message me, dude. Let's catch up. You got it, Raymond. Yeah, if you have problems finding it later, let me know. Premium is cheap. It is. It's just those of you that aren't in premium, you know, I talk about it a lot, but that's because I think it's amazing. And it's a select. It's open to everyone. You know, my programs and my premium group, it's not for only fit people. It's not for people who only want to get huge. It's for people that want to lose weight. It's for anyone. Right mindset. We're talking about mindset. We're talking about the approach. We're talking about the people. That's what makes that camaraderie. That's what makes the family, not whether everyone has the same goal. Everyone's gonna have a different goal. But it's about getting the right information, having everyone hooked into each other. Plus, we get the one-on-one calls with me, and those of you that have not yet set up the one-on-one calls, make sure you set up those calls. One-on-one calls with me, get access to yoga workouts, yoga classes, exercise demos, the fitness and nutrition workshops. It's awesome. I love it. I love the peeps. Yeah, Miles. I mean, that's all mentality. You know, it's excuses, giving people excuses to eat, you know, 2,000 calories. Whether it's, you know, that's what fitting your macros does. When you eat, you know, fit your macros, you're eating garbage that fits your macros. It doesn't mean that you're eating the right things. Yes, making food ahead of time. Oh, love it, Raymond. Good stuff. Yes, take care of yourself. Yeah, tag people, taggy tags. Very cool. Yeah, you know, and a couple great points here. Someone's like, oh, I just found a grass-fed beef farm, and, you know, Raymond's like, I'm new to premium. Yeah, everyone, remember, nothing's going to happen overnight. You know, you'll learn your body over the course of your life. You'll learn your nutrition better when you practice it, but you're not going to learn anything about your body and about your fitness. You're not going to learn anything unless you try and start, like, you know, trial and error and executing. And what is this? Right? You're not going to learn anything unless you start playing around with those. Britney Spears, get up. There we go. A little Red Hot Chili Peppers. You know, you have to start executing. You have to start putting in the work. You have to start doing things. Because you're going to have like a whole framework, and we're going to be like, oh, this is a great way to eat, eliminate these things. But you still got to figure out, like, okay, where do I buy the food? Where is it in the supermarket? Okay, I like to make food this way. Okay, this takes a little more time. Let me do this at night. Let me do this ahead of time. Oh, I can put this in the Tupperware and take it to work. You know, those little things, you got to figure that out. You got to figure out. You know, that's really what I want to get across to all of you is even when you know what to eat, okay, here's the shopping list. You still have to make sure that, okay, you locate it in your supermarket. But then once you get it, you're like, okay, I know that, who knows, the carrots are over here. Okay, I didn't know the carrots were in that corner. But then when you know where the carrots are, you know where the lettuce is, you know where the kale is, you know where the sweet potatoes are. Every time you go to the supermarket, you just kind of know where things are. Like at the beginning, you're like, do you have ghee, G-H-E, where is that? Oh, that's over here. Do you have, where can I find, blah, you know? I mean, I think people underestimate the little things that feel awkward at the beginning. It's like, oh man, I have to find all these things in the supermarket. It seems the first time or two, it took so long to go shopping. Just because you didn't know where everything was. But then once you do, you just kind of boom, you just go there, right? It's not that bad. It's just making a shift, changing things up a little bit. Yeah, I want to do some more live on Instagram, so make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. I might be going out a little bit, and I might go live on Instagram. So make sure you follow me, Instagram at Swolenormous. Instagram at Swolenormous. Remember, Instagram at Swolenormous. You can also follow me on Snapchat. I do a lot more with Instagram stories, so follow me on Instagram. SoundCloud and iTunes, type in Swolenormous, get access to the podcasts. And also YouTube, if you want to catch some other videos and some older videos and other cool stuff. But right here on Facebook, posting another great video about foam rolling here later today. So a lot of content. I hope you guys are enjoying that other content. You guys enjoying that other content right here on the Facebook page. I'm going to be posting some other videos like the egg video. You know, it gets good conversation going. I love seeing people that take things personally and get angry and argumentative, but maybe we'll do some like myths and get some good nutrition and exercise content going. So I hope you guys enjoy that new content and new stuff putting out here. And also on Instagram, doing a lot of like videos, little minute videos, so pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, April, you find it, but then you know where it is. Richard, I hit the gym hard on Tuesday. I come and bike, do the machines before I work out. The DOMs hurt for 4 days. Should I work through them? You overdid it. That's why you shouldn't be having delayed onset for 4 days. You did it a little bit too much. You overdid it a little bit. You know, having some active recovery. If you went back again, you want to do it light, but you don't necessarily need to be sore for 4 days. That cup, I know, right? I felt like it. I felt like holding, monkey. All right, rock on. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining for the Sunday Funday Q&A. Very chill, very chilled. I know a lot of people that are in Florida might not be tuning in because you're dealing with that. So best wishes to everyone on the west coast of Florida, down in my homeland. So best wishes to everyone down in that area. You know, be careful, be safe. Thanks for joining. Make sure that you hook into Instagram, message me, hit me up if you have any questions. Remember, Thursday at 8 p.m. This Thursday, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. This Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, workshop, 8 p.m. for foam rolling and inhibition. So if you watched the last couple episodes of the Daily Swole, I've been talking about the foam rolling and the benefits. Gonna break it all down on Thursday in my premium group. So the other benefits are the accountability, the nutrition, other demonstrations, yoga classes. There's a lot of stuff that goes down in premium. So if you need that help and that accountability, if you're falling off the wagon a lot, link is in the description. How do you do weights and yoga every day? How do you split up? You can do it every other day. You can alternate, or you can do yoga the same day as weight training. Just don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Yoga is still exercise. Depends on what type of yoga you're doing, but you can alternate every other day, or you can do some yoga on the same day. Depends. I do as much as I can whenever I can because I'm busy as shit, which is why I gotta go. But love you guys. Peace, McGeese, deuce, Magoose. I'll see you tomorrow for 493. Good questions. Drop them down after I sign off, and I'll try to get back to them again if there's any after I go offline. So be safe down in Florida. Later, everyone. See you in premium. See you on Instagram and around the interwebs. Interact, ask me comments, and I'll see you all on the Flippies tomorrow. Same time, same place, 12 noon Eastern time. Laters.